to Kamare. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Now Simons, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Simons kicks to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Grant for three. Sengun with the rebound. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
He gets it in there.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D, and in.
Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
More and more players are launching well beyond the arc. Add Dylan Brooks to that list.
Simons kicks to Grant. Pass to Kamare. Here's Simons. Back to Henderson. Here's Grant. No good on that one.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And Green gets it to go.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Simons from outside. Brooks grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Wide open. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Kamare. Portland moving the ball around. Ayton wide open. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Floats one, and it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice handoff by Brooks, choosing not to force a play of his own.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For three, Kamare misses. Houston leading by 9. They kick it out to Green. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here is Smith. Snatched away. Simons with the ball. Now Green defending. Henderson, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
Sengun kicks to Van Vliet. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. A kick out to Simons. Ayton a screen on Green. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Smith finds Brooks. Launches a three. Smith, no luck. And for Portland, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game. Here he goes. Simons against Green. Simons, the pass to Grant. Henderson outside. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paid. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Tari Easton is out there with Adams. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside for Murray. Back to Walker. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Walker. Out to the wing. Walker is screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. The tray. The shot comes out. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Thompson outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. There's the drive from deep. Walker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates. He reads books on self-improvement. And he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure. So I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. And the turnover again by Houston.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Passes to Sharp. Lets it go with the three. The kick out to Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Rockets leading by 3. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brogdon against Holiday. Stolen by Walker.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Now the pass to Sharp. Portland no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Eason. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 4. Murray kicks to Walker. Pass to Sharp. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. From deep. They double-team Brogdon. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Rocked in the pass to Sharp. Outside for Murray. Walker is screen on Eason. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. For three, Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Whitmore. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Passes it to Eason. Shoots over Walker. Shot by Eason, no good. One-on-one here. In the corner, Murray with it. Brogdon outside. Shoots over Adams, and Adams sends it back.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets on top, up 3. And we'll be back with you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Grant. And it's Kamare in a power forward position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. For the tie, drills it from outside. Grant's got the game tied up here for Portland.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Smith finds Şengün. Back to Smith. Van Vliet on the wing. And stolen by Ayton. Grant the pass to Henderson. Driving in to the inside. To the wing on the left. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Van Vliet. Good. Nice job down low. Van Vliet's got 5.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Simons against Green. Ayton a screen. Simons from outside. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Green dishes to Brooks. Takes it inside. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Kamare. Hands it from downtown. He has 6.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Van Vliet. Makes it off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. But drive by Henderson. Here's Kamare. A kick out to Simons. Here's Ayton. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 3. There's the pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Henderson. Brooks with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Grant outside. Ayton attacking. Henderson for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting his.
Van Vliet against Henderson. Kicks it out to Grant. It's stolen by Green. 3-on-3. Here's Van Vliet. Count the basket. Van Vliet's got 9.
I mean, terrific speed from Fred Van Vliet, going all out to get where his team needs him on the break.
The kick out to Simon. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Şengün with a screen on Simon. And Green slams it in.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Here's Ayton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Van Vliet outside. Stolen by Henderson. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Three-pointer. Simon drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Taken away by Williams. And now Portland on the break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Brogdon kicks to Walker. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. For 3, Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets lead by 3. From Portland, we're back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Tari Eason. Also, Whitmore out there. Steven Adams is out there with Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. On the clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Adams.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Murray finds Brogdon. And here's Sharp. Drills it from outside.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Holiday against Brogdon. Right side Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
And 2 words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Thompson passes to Holiday. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Portland called for the foul. That's good from Holiday.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Shaedon Sharp's checked in for Walker. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And it's Green in for Thompson. 3-pointer, Simon. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
So confident in his J. Simon's drilling the catch and shoot.
Pass to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Outside, Green. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. First one falls for him.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Van Vliet's checked in. Simons finds Brogdon. Lets the three fly. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. Pass to Simons. Brogdon outside. Rebound by Smith.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And it's Green missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Brogdon outside. There's the triple. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Inside. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sharp. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Brogdon with it. Now Smith defending. Simons the pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The putback. Over to the left wing. Simons from outside. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
There's the drive. Ayton a screen on Green. Simons from outside. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
Jeremy Grant has really sharpened this part of his game. He could do some damage here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Green with the ball. Driving inside. For 3, Van Vliet gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, we'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Henderson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Henderson. Henderson against Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
Minnesota ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by Edwards. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Stolen by Ayton. Now the Blazers moving it up. Lets a floater go. Henderson misses. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. The 3 ball. Gobert passes to Edwards. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Pass to Conley. Towns outside. From behind the arc. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
And here's Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Conley. Out to Simons. Grant with it. 3-pointer, no good. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Conley finds Edwards. From outside the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Simons. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The corner 3 isn't a go-to yet for Edwards, but he was clearly feeling that shot.
Henderson drives in, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Count the basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Towns. Gobert finds Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Gobert. The kick out to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. 3-pointer. Pass to Towns. Now here's Conley. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Here's Edwards. Towns, a screen on Henderson. And here's Edwards outside. The kick out to Conley. Edwards against Henderson. For 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Henderson drives in. And here's Grant from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Outside McDaniels. Inside. Edwards looking for an opening. The 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Making the save, McDaniel secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
Pass to Kamari. Fires for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Grant with a steal. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers up by. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, something else is working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Minot in at the 3, small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sharp, no good. The Timberwolves trail. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or 2 around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Offensive rebound. On the wing, Alexander Walker. They shoot again. Connects. The jumper drops.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor. Distributes accordingly.
Walker for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. It's stolen by Brogdon. Now the Blazers on the move. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Fires the 3 from deep. Brogdon.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
Morris on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Reid. The 3. Walker pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Sharp.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
The Timberwolves have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Minot. Pass to Reid. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. There's the triple. He's off on that one. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Now Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got 4 rebounds now. Morris for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Murray. Back to Brogdon. And here is Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the half. 5 on the clock. Sharp.
Oh, nice!
Big finish!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside Murray. Pass to Sharp. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Sharp. Into the lane. Minnesota with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Here's Alexander Walker on target from range. Alexander Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Sharp. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Part of passing the rock is calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Murray for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a jack-of-all-trades kind of player and really solid at sharing the ball with his teammates.
Edwards fires from way outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Minnesota ball.
Picked by Gobert. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Portland liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the four-man spot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Grant's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The kick out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Henderson for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Ayton passes to Grant. Ayton with a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Grant's shot is off. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Towns outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. McDaniels passes to Towns. The 3 is up. And And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Towns. Conley's got 6 points.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. Kamari, that's good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Henderson finds Simons. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Pass to Towns. Simons against Edwards. Looking to get back on track. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Grant. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kamari. Here's Simons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Timberwolves on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And here comes the break. Henderson outside. And here's Grant from the arc. Pure from three-point range. He has 6.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
The 3 from Ayton. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Ayton passes to Henderson. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Henderson's got 5 now.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Conley on the attack. 3-pointer. And Edwards good for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
.43 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yes, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
Henderson.
And so he hits both. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Edwards for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Down by 15. Towns for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Kamari, covered by Towns. Pass to Simons. From deep. And so it's Portland, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Trailblazers shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Minot in at the 3. Puts up a 3. Anderson drives, and that comes off the assist by Morris.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ooh, it's stolen away, and they're on the run. Pushing it up now. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Morris. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Portland now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Simons. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Morris for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Anderson drives. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Anderson's got 6 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Portland?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And the Blazers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's now the Blazers on the move. Three-pointer Sharp. Ayton finds Simons. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Here's Simons. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
For 3, Conley. Counted from distance.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Brogdon against Conley.
2 minutes in the game.
Now here's Simons. Tight defense on him. Pass to Brogdon. Clock at 6. Stolen by Conley. Simons with a steal. Now here's Brogdon to the wing, right side. Kamari knocks it down from distance. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Simon's shot is good.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Trailblazers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Simons.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Count that bucket.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he's one of the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Here's Simons. Here he goes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
McDaniels can't hit. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here. Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The last one's off. They'll settle for two. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Portland ball.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
To halt the run, and Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
It counts.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
So no problem for Portland. looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Green against Conley. Knocked away. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 5 points.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. And a miss there on the triple. You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
BA, he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him. How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And it's Brooks missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range. 11 points in the game.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Green for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now here's Edwards. 11 points in the game.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Green for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Edwards slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Conley. Stolen by Van Vliet. Throws it up high. Stolen by Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
4-3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. And here's Edwards outside. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Here's Edwards. He's got 21. 1 second left. And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Anthony Edwards has been on to... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. Love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Minot in at the 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Adams. Over to the left wing. Here's Whitmore. Anderson covers. Oh, Morris with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Defended by Thompson. And finished off by Anderson.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And he lobs it up.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Thompson against Morris. Outside, Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Drains the triple. Alexander Walker's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The shot's good.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Reid. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Fires the 3. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 11 points.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's the 3. Eason can't get it to go. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-4 run. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, B.A., and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Back to Morris. Beyond the arc. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. The offensive rebound. Three-pointer, Holiday. They get it again. Whitmore. And finally, they hit one. Whitmore's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Morris with it. Shot clock at 5. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morris has got his first 2 points.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Here's Eason. Pass to Thompson. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. That's good from Eason on the assist from Adams.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Morris. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the board.
And so it's Minnesota with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
45.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy. Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
With some arc, and it's Green missing. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Edwards. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Gobert.
Jabari Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Minnesota now. Gobert with a screen on Green. Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance. Edwards got 30.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Şengün finds Smith. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. Towns for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Smith passes to Van Vliet. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. The three sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
Towns for three. It's rebounded by Houston. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Van Vliet misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Edwards. 30 points in the game. Offline with a three. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Green. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Down low. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor. Well, solid execution. Fred Van Vliet is just so steady. This guy always makes the right basketball play.
Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Brooks from outside, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Brooks has got his second basket.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
Fires for three. Edwards can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Smith against Towns. From the arc. Smith no good. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Towns for three. Another miss by Minnesota.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting just 36% in the third. Now Conley. He's scoreless. To stop the drought. Kicks it out Towns. Five to shoot. The kick out to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And here's Conley. There's the triple. Back to Edwards. Conley with the ball. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Conley's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's Şengün on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Edwards with it. For three. And another three from Minnesota.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1/4 to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on Van Vliet. Back to Towns. Out to the wing. For three, Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Lets a three fly. It's rebounded by Houston.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 11. Back to Conley. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. That one's good for 2.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 7 assists in the game. Here's Smith. And he drops it in from the low post.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Green. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün outside for Green. Second chance effort. And he nails the jumper.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Houston ball.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Smith left side. Launches a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And here's Edwards outside. Smith with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the wing on the left. Here's the floater. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
It's Edwards with a drive, and Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Green covering. Edwards against Green. To the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Takes a 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Now here's Smith. From deep three-point land. Back to Green. Over Edwards. That one a little long.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And here's Gobert from the arc. Kept alive. Conley up top. Pass to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Green from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Rockets ball.
There's 6 seconds left in the game. Count it.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers, Henderson and Simons. They have guard duties. Then there's Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position. But drive by Henderson. And he jams it with authority.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Back to Van Vliet. That one good for two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Now, here's Simons.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Rockets shoot their first free throws of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Kamare. Back to Grant. Simons on the wing. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Turning on the Jets here. Simons sees the gap and starts running fast.
Smith's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brooks against Henderson. Kicks it out to Grant. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Well, he might be as old school a center as you're going to find. Ayton thriving in close now.
Brooks from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And it's Simons missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 4-point game. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Third personal foul.
1:43 left in the first quarter. VanVleet kicks to Green. With the drive, and the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years, and Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Here's Simons, and the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got 10.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Back to Simons. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Back to Grant. Ayton against Brooks. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Trailblazers have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Henderson. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And for an undersized player, Henderson can still do damage inside. He's got a nice combination of power and finesse.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trailblazers leading by 3.
Blocking foul falls on Dylan Brooks. First personal foul.
Simons surveying the D. The pass to Grant. Henderson against Şengün. Simons kicks to Grant. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Trailblazers lead by 3. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Adams. Tari Easton is out there with Whitmore. Then it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Yeah, scoring through a pretty good hit right there is Malcolm Brogdon. Here's an N1 opportunity.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Williams passes to Brogdon, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Sharp, and it's blocked by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Walker. Pass to Whitmore. And there's the drive. Eason gets a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Here's Sharp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
Well, he's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
The wide open look here for Holiday. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
On the wing, Walker. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. Adams, some nice D. And so Houston again turning it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Thompson. Pass to Adams. A second chance effort. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility and such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Adams. Murray kicks to Williams. Walker the pass to Brogdon. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Here's Eason. Here's Thompson. Passes to Adams.
Trailblazers foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:39 left to play in the first half. Out to Thompson. Back to Adams. It's over Brogdon. The Rockets have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
He doesn't get the second one. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Murray left side. Here's Sharp, and Adams sends it back. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And Thompson kicks to Holiday. The Rockets again can't hit. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Simons the pass to Grant. Here's Kamara.
Blocking foul called on.
Portland, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Team is in the penalty.
And he can't get the first one.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. It's all knotted up.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Henderson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Here's Şengün.
Yeah, easy call.
Rockets have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
5th team foul.
That free throw missing.
For Houston, Alfred Şengün. 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Şengün throws it down.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And let's welcome Red Panda.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Ayton. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. The shot's good from Simons.
Well, Simon's known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from that.
Here's Van Vliet. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
And I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Henderson, no one around him. Grant kicks to Simons. Henderson outside. Portland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Picked off in midair. The feed now to Henderson. Back to Ayton. Here's Grant. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
Yeah, no question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Green drives in, lays it up off the glass.
And how about the persistence from Green, refusing to let the defense bully him on that drive.
Simons, the pass to Grant. The kick out to Simons. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And it's Smith missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Brooks.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not
afraid to get physical on the inside.
Grant finds Simons. Here's Kamare. Now Simons. He's got 16. Kicks it out to Grant. Traps in the tray.
2 minutes.
And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Kamare. Simons with the ball. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And the technical free throw is good. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. It doesn't go for him. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Green. The shot that time, not on target. Here he goes. Kept alive. Out to Henderson. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Houston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Portland leading by 7. Grant outside for 3. The dish to Henderson. And Simons has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
The Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Brooks with no one around. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Brooks against Grant. Back to Brooks. Dishes it to Smith. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's his 5th foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
What a performance from Ant. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Whitmore. Tari Easton is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Sharp.
Oh!
Yes, sir. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Rockets trail by 10. To the right side. Here's Whitmore. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Sharp. He's off on that one. Good D by Thompson. 3-on-3. Here's the teardrop. And Holiday with the lay-in. Good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Walker is screen on Thompson. Driving to the basket. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Here's Thompson. And they'll get another chance. And there's the pass to Holiday. No coverage that time. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Sharp.
Okay.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
Here's Eason. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific feature. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. 1:49 left in the game. He takes it in. It's hauled in by Adams.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And he converts the layup.
Steven Adams has a big getting out and running in transition, making himself a big target on fast break.
Here's Sharp. The Rockets pull it in.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Back to Walker. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Man, this guy is as good a dunker as we have in the NBA. Sharp with some crazy hops.
It's deflected. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Trailblazers.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simons.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Eason, and it's good for two.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Fires from way outside. Eason grabs the board.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Oh!
Yeah. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Portland ball.
Here's Sharp. And an intentional foul right there.
Thompson. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. So the Trailblazers win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
commitment tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in at the 4 slot. Now here's Henderson. And here's Simons outside. Towns with a rebound. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And here's Grant from the arc. Portland again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Conley passes to Edwards. The 3 ball hits the trifecta.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
The drive by Henderson. McDaniels against Grant. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And it's Simons missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
They grab their own miss. Outside McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. The shot no good. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Shot to stop the run. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Conley. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Searching for their first points of the game.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Here's Towns. The Blazers making their last shot. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Kamari, covered by Towns. Grant, the pass to Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Grant from the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels finds Conley. Towns a screen on Henderson. And that one's good from Conley.
Conley is so adept in pick and roll sets. The defense never knowing if he's going to pass or shoot after the screen.
Here's Simons driving inside, and he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Shots good by Towns.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Conley. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. No good on the triple. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. Down by 12. Simons against Edwards. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Kamari. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Kamare's got 5.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Minot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Morris. No good from outside. Pass to Williams. Left side Walker. There's a screen. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Portland again missing. Minnesota in the lead. Morris for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Sharp on the take, and he jams it home with authority.
Gotta respect Shaedon Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Reid for 3. Anderson passes to Reid. Here's Minot. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Sharp. In transition, here they come. Now Walker. Outside Brogdon. This one for 3. From deep, Brogdon.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Reid for 3. First shot won't go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brogdon into the lane. Murray passes to Walker. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards, and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. A slam dunk by Reid.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Murray, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Alexander Walker, and the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. They get the rebound. Pass to Walker. Puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Morris passes to Reid. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
And he's good on the second.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA. But Shaedon Sharpe is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports, they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league. And one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Takes the three. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Trailblazers. Hits a three-point game. Williams a screen on Morris. Three-pointer Sharpe.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Second free throw, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Outside Conley. Launches it. And it's Portland with a rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sharpe.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And it's Simons missing. Grant with a steal. From behind the arc. The 3. And it's Simons missing. Simons has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. And here's Edwards outside. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Portland, no good that time either.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
For Portland, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
B.A., when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them. Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
And that one's good from Conley.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, very efficient shooter from inside the arc. Henderson can beat you in a plethora of ways.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
While debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Alec.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Edwards can't hit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
And it's Simons missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Simons. From about 19. Another miss by Simons. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 20-6 run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Fires the 3, and there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Henderson. Simons got 12 points.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Kamari. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Conley against Henderson. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Henderson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Simons with a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Conley. Towns taking his time here. For 3. He buries it from 3. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Anthony Edwards. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Edwards. No good on the 3. On the wing, Simons. Started by Edwards. And it's Simons missing. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And here's Simons outside. They get it back. Launches a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Takes a 3. That shot missing. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Offensive board. Pass to Kamari. Puts up a 3. Portland, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From deep, Conley. Portland grabs the miss. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
The shot by Conley, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. Here's Grant. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Minnesota shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Shot is good by Edwards.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. This opportunity, it's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Towns outside. Launches it from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Aiden's got rebound number 11. There's Simons with a 3. Connects from downtown. Simons has got 10 points in just the second half.
So confident in his J. Simons drilling the catch and shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The kick out to Conley. There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Towns. From outside the arc. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Not surprising. Simons looking comfortable from that corner spot.
For 3, Conley. Outside Edwards. Conley against Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Towns. Portland's shooting a very low 27% so far in this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's Edwards. There's the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
And so it's Minnesota. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Van Vliet with the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 6.
And it's so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
From outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
And here's Edwards. After Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. Edwards dishes to Towns. Edwards against Green. Fires for 3. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Brooks with no one around. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got his second bucket of the game to go. The pass to Edwards. To the left wing. Towns for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Wow. Towns say, hey, I can go there too.
Passes it to Green. Van Vliet with it. From downtown. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Conley kicks to Edwards. A 3 ball. Rebound by Smith.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Green outside. Houston with a new 14. Van Vliet wide open. Offensive rebound. Smith the pass to Brooks. Shoots the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Conley. And he drives in. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 12.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
From deep, Green. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
God, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. The kick out to Towns. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooks for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. The deep 3 from Green. Brooks dishes to Smith. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Conley the pass to Towns. From deep 3-point land. Green with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now, here's Green. 3-pointer. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Conley with it. Nothing on the board. Outside, Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a three. Conley with the three, and he trains the three. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Tari Easton is out there with Whitmore. And it's Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the point.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Holiday with the three. Here's Adams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Back to Morris. Fires the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And what a splash Tari Easton has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Houston in the lead. Here's Whitmore. A three-pointer off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Alexander Walker, a three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Eason. Drains it from beyond the arc. Eason's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And the wide open shot from Morris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. No problem knocking that one down. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Reed gets the bucket.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Morris into the lane. Left side, Anderson takes the 3. Rockets with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break, and Whitmore's got it. Thompson finds Holiday. The 3. The offensive rebound. Fades. Pass to Whitmore. There's the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 4. The kick out to Anderson. Anderson the screen. Driving the lane. Now Reed buries it from 3-point range. Reed's got 5.
When guys are moving the ball while sharing it. It makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Holiday with the three. Another miss by Holiday.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Morris, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Launches the three. Morris with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Thompson outside. They could use a bucket. The kick out to Holiday. Easton passes to Thompson. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets ahead, leading by just one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Offensive rebound. Towns, the pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels, and he's good on the three ball. McDaniels got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Şengün. No one near him. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Drops in the breakaway layup. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 4. Brooks for 3. Green, great positioning on the putback.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Towns finds Edwards. From the arc. Conley with it. Now Green defending. Towns for 3. Passes it to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. From past the arc. They get it again. Outside Towns. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got his second basket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Conley kicks to Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. And another three for Minnesota.
Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that boot. And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Took him no time at all on that one. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Towns against Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. To stop the run. Another miss by Houston. Minnesota leading by 11 from deep three-point territory. Pass to McDaniels. Stolen by Brooks. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Outside Edwards. Inside the line. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Minnesota shooting 49% on the game. I'll take that. So on the floor for Houston. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet into the one. Gobert with a screen on Green. To the paint. Out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. The three. Kept alive, Minnesota. Gobert finds McDaniel. Off target with the open look. Rockets trail by 11. From deep, Brooks. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So good off the glass. Smith Jr. with the putback. Got to put a body on this man.
Edwards against Green. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Smith missing. Minnesota leading by 11. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns for 3. Rockets with the rebound. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Edwards against Green. Smith dishes to Brooks. Shoots it. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 14 points for Dillon Brooks.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets trail by 9. And here is Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Edwards against Green. Edwards passes to McDaniels. He dishes it to Towns. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's good from long range. Now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Carl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Conley against Van Vliet. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Green, no luck. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. He feeds it to Edwards. It's up a three. They get the rebound. They kick out to Towns. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Smith for three, and it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McDaniels. And the three off target. Van Vliet looking around. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Launches it. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here is Edwards. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Smith for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's Edwards on the wing. And so Minnesota takes the win. Probably. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.